fun glove for this. What's up, people? YouTube land world. We're gonna do a pour this evening. First live pour that we've done. So thank you for tuning in to ETV. Tonight's colors, we're gonna do these. So Jeff made me this custom blue. Looks like this. And the test of it is like this color, the last one. And it's a combination words. It's these colors in a cup. And I will add all the materials that we used and all of the colors in the description box down there. So, we're using Envirotex Lite for this piece. Oh, also, thank you to Greg for making us this board. So, it looks like this. It's, can't remember the ingredients, but he made it for us, and then we polyacryliced it and painted it white because it was regular wood color.
Let me get a beer. I think his name was Kelly. Oh yeah.
Oh, what's up, Kelly? Cheers.
Tammy said hey.
Ding. What's up, Tammy?
He made us 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
This is a 12 by 24. This one is a 12 by 12.
I'm nervous since I'm the one.
Let me pour a little sippy sip.
It's all about the sippy sip. That's Swamp Fam talk.
Hi from Baltimore.
We were just there in what, January?
Bobby Cat.
Yes. Okay. Where am I? Okay. So Jeff pre-measured this for me. He's done the science to know that this blue line is exactly half and half.
You already poured the first one?
Yeah.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
And these are even, so doing something right. You get to read all the comments now that I'm doing the pour.
Why pour on? Look here. Don't look at me.
I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Why pour on what?
Whoever this person said. Mike.
Mike said what?
Or Mix. M-I-K-S.
Mix, what are we talking about? What's the haps? Hey. I want to go to Perth.
Perth.
Yeah,
Oh, Australia.
I hear it's a party area in Australia.
Do you ever add alcohol?
I haven't. I've seen people do it, and basically just a few drops will thin out your resin if you end up with like marshmallow fluff. Like if you mix in too much paint, you need to thin it out. You can put just a couple drops of 91% alcohol in it. I've never done it, mainly because I never think to do it. But we should definitely do. I know a lot of people do it to get cells.
I like pour on. I think it's the best.
Oh, yes, it is pour on. Envirotex Lite, it says
really
pour on. Like on the box.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the box it says pour on. Yes.
We have the same over here. I like to put it in the window so in the morning when the sunlight hits it. We've used both. All these. This is like, this stuff is good for
Countertops,
countertops and coasters for Very durable, up to 500 degrees you can put on it. Becky, hi Becky. And Karen.
No idea what just happened. We're still working out the kinks of the live video.
Yeah.
Alright, so I always go over this, but I'm gonna extra go over it since we're live and I've got time and I'm not like fast forwarding. To all the noobs to resin, you have to mix even parts if it's a 1-to-1, because if you have too much resin, it will never set, ever. I had one for like 3 weeks, it never set. And if you have too much hardener, it's gonna lessen your working time. So always make sure you do the proper proportions. Also, make sure you scrape the sides, the bottom, and your stir stick, because it's got stuff stuck to it that you need to mix in well as well. Well.
Show them how to stir the sides.
Just scrape the sides.
Yeah.
And the stir stick. I think we're mixed in. You're gonna see bubbles no matter what resin you use. You'll see less
From
bubbles.
Scotland.
We're worldwide. You'll see less bubbles if you decide to thin it
It's
out.
2 a.m.
Ooh, you're up past your bedtime. Cheers. Ding.
YMD art.
I don't get to doink doink in this because
Clara.
I don't think I can.
Jim
add
and
stuff.
Garland.
Ow.
What's up, Jim and Garland? Becky Freeman.
I'm so
How was
happy
it
that
on
so many
Arcos?
people
What did
turned
you guys
in.
sell some? We sold quite a bit. Sold a lot of coasters.
Paid for our booth in coasters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi from Austin area.
What's up, Austin area? We need to go
UK
down to
at
Austin.
2:17 a.m.
Okay. It's been a while since I've actually been the manpower. I'm usually just the speaker of the house. Listen,
That's
don't
not
judge
paint.
me.
That is not paint, ladies and gentlemen.
Thou shalt
Is
not judge.
Does that answer your question, Becky?
What's the question? Has Erica had too many to drink?
No.
I just had a sippy sip. Oh, you guys. We finally got the silver Mehron in. We went and bought it. We have a store here. We also got the rose gold that we're going to be doing a video for. Jeff, actually try the rose gold if you feel like showing them your...
Oh, I did 2. I made 2 just to see, but I didn't what do you call it? Prep this board. It's a MDMF board, and you could see all the little bubbles and the holes that were in it. I sanded it, so you really can't tell. And then I did another one. For some reason, wanted to use some funky colors, and it came out probably the ugliest. Alright, sorry guys.
Cell signals being a dick.
Can't wait to get the silver, hope to Mehron. Now, as you can see, is pretty crazy. Sorry, I don't know what the deal is with our live feed. It's off and on. I love that. And that's pretty wild. But this is the rose gold Mehron powder with all the ugly colors in the world. I put orange in it. I don't know what I was thinking. It's terrible. Sorry for the feed interruption. I don't know what the deal is.
So while you were gone, I mixed in some Resin. This epoxy paste is the bee's knees. It's completely bananas if you want.
Stop moving it.
Sorry, I talk with my hands. Like if you want easy cells, this is one of the ways to get them. She's in Australia, so you have to order through Laura Usher, who is a saint for being the go-between. I'll link all the information and instructions on how to order it in the description box below. Also, if you are on Facebook and you want to join a super nice group of ladies and gentlemen,
I want to stir that up.
I got it. That are really supportive and inspirational, join
Sue Starkley.
Susanna Danks. Huh?
Sue Starkley says, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
We have so many
Hi,
Aussies
great.
in there. It makes me happy. Anyways, join Susanna Danks' Fluid Art community. I need some of this.
Sue Starkey.
What's everybody saying?
Just where they're from, and it's creative juice. Oh, because of the wine, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it is creative juice.
Rose gold, yeah. Do you guys ever get Cujo hair stuck in your pores? I always have cat hair stuck in mine.
It happens, but we have our...
Had to get my Lorez. It's awesome. Facebook group is so great.
Everybody should join that group if you're into pouring, for sure. So I always like to put down a little bit of clear. I have some paint on it, but that's not a problem. I always like to put a little bit of clear down first because it helps the resin to roll over your surface, whether it's canvas or a canvas panel, much more easily.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough, man.
May have to mix more. No big deal. Wonder if I should go ahead and mix more though.
Are we still doing Q&A Friday, 6 p.m. your time? Are you like using yellow color palette? We haven't used yellow yet. Yellow's such a, it tends to just kind of disappear or just get kind of muddied with other colors. But we could use like some yellows and some oranges, I guess. We did do kind of one, the sherbet looking one.
The sherbet one was... No time for indecision.
Just realized what you were pouring on. I need a drink.
Everybody
that's
needs a
Greg.
drink. Cheers, Greg. It's a great board. I hope you decide
Hello
to
from
make them.
Maine. Thank you, Jessica.
We have so many people in Maine. We should do a meet and greet next time we visit another city. I feel.
You not really care about the sides to get them like nice looking. You think it's fine. I mean, I've never had any complaints, and I think it kind of looks a little bit more,
Not like
I
the
guess,
print.
arty and not like a print, and it just kind of,
People like the organic look of it.
yeah.
Our clients anyway. Some people want it to be more refined, and that's fine. We can finish out the edges for those clients. We just, in our area, for our clients, they tend to like the organic look of just the drippy sides. We do finish the back of the piece though.
Most of the time. If we send it to you, it's definitely finished.
If you walk up and buy it off a wall, it may not be finished.
Elena. I think her name is Elena. I love watching you learn so much from you. Thank you.
We love hearing
Yes,
from
this
you
is
guys.
from Greg. He's watching. I think he's getting nervous.
We told him we would review his boards.
Yeah.
We're doing it live. You're welcome.
So if you have any questions for Greg, he's watching.
Gotta get a sip in where you can fit it in sometimes. Especially since half of my
Every
resin is
single one
already
has
setting.
kitty hair on it.
Kitty.
There's Greg. He's the one that made these boards. Let me move these ugly pieces here. These are great. Great boards. Good job. Little prep work.
B, just because you think a piece is ugly doesn't mean someone else might find it as treasure.
I have 6 cats. The struggle is real.
Show them your doom flashy.
Oh, this person is worried about their sides, so I guess it's all right. I've never had anybody say that they don't like the edges or can you please fix the edge? It's like a painting, like if you don't mess with the edge. Sippy sip, nice boards. Dude, how come these aren't like coming up? MDMF. MDF board.
Yeah, MDF.
Why doesn't it doesn't like keep scrolling? I have to do it.
I'm gonna put a little bit of this Res blue in here too.
Thank you. Do I want to say mix? M-I-K-S?
Ask him.
Mix, is that you? You guys are really cool. All the best. Thank you.
Okay. Should we do a puddle?
I always like to do puddles.
Okay. Well, cover it.
Very bad connection. It's because all this shit is on. I'm sorry, guys. Can I ask if you can help in explaining where I start my pricing my resin acrylic art? I just don't know where to start.
Pricing question?
Sorry, I don't know what the deal is with this feed. It's really...
The internet in this building is shoddy because it's the oldest building. We can definitely help with someone's pricing. I mean, all we can tell you is based off, what we know in our area. But shoot us an email. What?
You call my name a few times, I'm famous now. Is
that Mix?
Yeah, Mix.
As long as we're saying it right.
Mix, mix, mix. Bow, 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 bow.
Now it's a remix.
Now it's
see
a
what I did there?
remix.
Basically, I'm the funniest one, so there you go.
It is, what time is it here? 8:30?
Is it really?
Yeah.
I should already be a glass of wine in by now. Alright. I'm gonna do one more color and then we're gonna heat it up. Move it around.
Orlando, it's 9:30.
Yeah. Then it should be 8:30 here.
Yeah, these colors are really nice. We haven't used
The silver
the
Mehron.
teal, and we've used the teal. We haven't used teal and silver yet, and so we decided to use the silver Mehron. Yes, and you caught us just on time. We already poured it.
Part of it, it's not done.
Well,
We probably should have heated up the resin just slightly. Let's see. It's so geode-y.
sorry for the F-bomb.
Did I drop one?
No, somebody said that. I don't know. Did I say that? We're all artists here. We're all adults. From down under. All right, Victoria, Australia. Thank you.
There's so many Aussies. I want to go.
Dennis.
Keys?
I said that silver's fucking killer. I don't mind it. Some other people might, but I'm sure they'll get over it.
They'll let us know.
It's a word.
People love to let us know what they don't like. I'm sure we'll hear about it.
Yeah, let that go all the way down there. Look at that. That's a nice looking cell right there. That is what I love. I loved it, the dark and the lights. And then you go one way and you can't even see it really. Look at that. That silver just kills it. Ontario. Thanks, Bonnie. And Dennis.
Keys? Is it Dennis Keys?
Yeah.
They're from across the pond as well. I'm about to do some cell magic, I hope.
We haven't, Robbie. I'm not familiar with that. What is that, baby?
Oh, we had PBO over there. It's the like the moon and
Moon.
these guys. All of these.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we have. Never mind.
We haven't tried them. We have them.
Dennis says that is e-science at work.
It is!
It is 11:33 here in Shepparton, Australia. Very excited. It's our first time ever going live on chat with you.
I'm glad it's like working out. I was really nervous about our signal earlier.
Abstract Boss says 11 colors.
She does great pours. If you guys haven't checked her channel out, be sure to.
I hope she's putting clear down.
See, okay, here's what happens. If you put clear down and then a pigment paste over it like this white from La Res, it helps to...
This line right here is all clear. Now she's gonna put a white over it, which hopefully doesn't just...
I think it's gonna do something emerging.
These over here.
I'll turn it around so you can see it this way.
Abstract Boss she does really nice stuff. Yeah, we love to use the teal and the silver and all the blues. Like, I think I use it too much, so I try not to. Look at that, guys. Holy shnikes. Wow. Fucking sweet. Oh boy, we got some F-bombs coming.
Wait,
Everybody's
no.
drinking. I think I'm the only one in this chat that's not drinking. Oh, that's the wrong part.
That's what he said.
I have learned everything I know from y'all and Susanna. Thanks. Thank you.
Susanna's amazing.
Whiskey time. We got a fucking awesome.
Cheers. To everybody that's not letting me drink alone. It's at this point in a pour that I'm like, how am I gonna...
I would just leave it alone. Just let it go.
Well, let me get the corners. And I always wonder how I'm gonna present it. Like,
Look at this.
how am I gonna hang it up? And with these pigment pastes, it takes not a lot at all.
Do you guys watch Melly D?
Yes, she was one of the first people that I watched when I got into pouring. She's one of the few that wasn't stingy with her secrets, which is one of the reasons why we decided to do a channel, is because every time I contacted someone for like guidance or tips, they were like, no, it's classified. Meh. People are stingy with their secrets, like as if I could recreate their artwork.
That is one thing, like, it blows my mind if somebody doesn't want to tell you, because it's impossible to recreate anything.
I can't even recreate my own stuff, and you're worried about me doing your stuff? Don't fall off your high horse. I'm refinishing the edges just because I have time and this stuff hasn't set up yet.
Well, and that's when you get your style. That's when the resin lets you figure out what you want to do, what's easier for you, and what's fun for you. And that's how you get your own style in resin. Abstract boss.
She does some great stuff. Really great. Now, this design, since Greg was kind enough to curve the edges, will continue to flow as it settles and continue the design over the edge.
I don't know what you're doing. You're like...
I'm coloring on the side so that it's finished. I'm using the resin because I don't feel... We don't have any more coasters to play with.
We do.
I thought we used like all of them.
Thank you.
Welcome. Who is that?
Thanks, Abstract. Ooh, live painting.
I think we're gonna leave it at this. I think I'm happy with how she looks. What do you think, B?
Awesome job.
So, do you
I
guys
gotta go get some sleep.
prefer a live video? I need to
That
know.
blue is nuts.
I need the people to tell me.
I need to figure out how not to make mud.
I'll give you the best tip I can give you for that. Do resin pours and not acrylic pours, because we have evidence of our acrylic pour failures on the wall.
Thanks, Dennis. I love live. Loving it. Love live. Jana Smith.
So maybe we would like, we can have like ETV hour or like BTV or ATD TV and like
Rod line, $2.99. Doink doink.
doink doink.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Did somebody just donate $2.99 to us?
I don't know. Do we get a donation?
I don't know. No, you can't use oil paints in your resin.
It will. Okay, you guys.
It won't
leaks.
dry.
It will leak forever.
Look at that. That is sick.
The great thing with resin is that it's going to continue to move and settle.
Now I want to do maybe an auction. That was cash. Somebody sent us $3.
You guys.
That's so rad.
I swear we have
Rod line.
the most
Thanks, Rod Line.
amazing viewers to our channel. When we started this a year ago, our only goal was to be like, do y'all remember that magician that like was like, I'm gonna expose all the magician's secrets and piss everybody off? The masked magician. Do you remember? Just me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, fine. If nobody wants to share, I'm gonna figure it out by myself with the help of Jeffrey, and then we're gonna tell everybody about all of it. I'm gonna figure it out on my own, and I want everybody to know all of your stingy secrets.
You can put a little bit of alcohol in it, but it'll definitely make it sell up, and it'll thin it out. But you don't want to put too much in there.
Cause then you'll end up with like.
Greg said he tried to put oil paint, and it turned into resin gummy in less than a minute.
Mm-hmm. It is not a fun time, but you can definitely put alcohol in it to thin it out a little bit if it gets thick. Some people use it to promote sales. I just use paste.
Do you ever paint in between resin pours? How many layers can you use?
You can use as many layers as you feel like.
As many as you want. I just watched a video from Just Resin. They do like humongous big pieces, and they do like, I'm pretty sure the one I saw was called Into the Blue. It was like 5 or 6 layers, and I can always tell because they're in different clothes when they pour. Mm-hmm. And they're pouring, different colored resin, and the bottom is just, it's the same, and it just kind of goes over. It looks amazing.
The trick when you do multiple layer pours is to do a good amount of clear. Okay, so you do your pour, let it dry overnight, at least 12 hours, and then do, you know how I put a little bit
Thanks,
of
Abstract.
clear down just to promote the resin to move easier? You want to do that only thicker. That way you have ultimately like a negative space to see your original pour down through the bottom, because it'd be kind of a waste if you do a thick pour over what you already have, then you won't be able to see it unless you use a lot of ink.
And then we just got $1.99 from Rod.
You guys.
And $2 from Jane Smith. Jana. What? He said this is a super chat donation.
You guys make me so happy. Okay. So, I think if you guys like the idea of doing like a daily live pour, I think what we're going to do is in the mornings, we're going to go through and we're going to pick out the colors that we're going to do for the day, and we'll let you know the times that we're going to do the live pour. That way you can tune in if you'd like. And then in the evening, our evenings, we'll do the pour. You guys can tune in if you wish. So I think that's how we're going to do that going forward. If you like that idea, let us know. If you have a better idea, also let us know, because we're here for you guys, so we would love to hear your input.
Well, what if we just set, or did you say that? I was trying to read these comments so I wouldn't miss any. What if we just set a time that we did
like
a live pour?
Like 6 p.m.
Yeah. And then that way people can know when we're going to start it.
That's great, unless we have something come up.
Pour.
Unless we have something come up and we can't make it, then that would work.
Thanks, Jana. Is that how you say it, Jana? Don't stress yourself.
We don't stress.
Well, it's so much easier doing it like this a little bit.
It uploads a lot quicker.
It uploads a lot quicker, and we can answer you guys' questions right now, because sometimes it's hard for her to get to all the questions and comments and to get back to everybody. How about a live Friday or something like that?
I would love to go live more.
We could do
I'm just
a
hitting
live
this to
Friday
get any
or
bubbles out.
I guess we could just do kind of random just for other people. Like in Australia, it's like, what? It's already tomorrow there, right? So maybe like a morning time one or something. And we just got $1.99 from Rob Line. All right. Oh, and somebody asked, what was the biggest piece we've done?
Probably Judy's.
Where's Judy's at?
We'll get it.
Well, Judy's, we did Judy's, but this is the biggest painting that she's...
Ooh, I'm working on a tutorial for that one.
This will be
The biggest resin.
resined. It's on canvas. It's a big piece, 4x4. It's a big one, huh? And here's some of the first ones. Look, I'll show you guys the first one.
That's the very first
Literally
one.
the very first one that we ever did.
That was actually an acrylic pour.
Yeah.
We just coated in resin.
With gold.
It was on a canvas panel. It warped.
Thanks, Happy Owl.
Oh, I want to show them my favorite piece.
And this is a painting somebody did of myself. My friend Alan Warren. He's in Alabama. And this is a piece I did with acrylic. It's acrylic pour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we just put resin over it.
But since it's
I'm not really
oceany,
liking it, though.
Oh my goodness, you're going to get so many, like, I will thump you in the head because you don't like it, because it's the best piece. Because for one, it's oceany, and for two, it's mine, because I'm mermaidy. Everybody loves an ocean pour.
This is a piece I did of her a while back. Oh my gosh, Karen just donated $10.
Oh, you guys were doing a giveaway for the donors to the channel. We're doing that next week. So thank you for every individual dollar that is sent to us.
Watch the finger. Watch the finger. Oh yeah. We're watching Sisters. Sorry for how crazy our studio is.
This is the tutorial for the Bertha style piece.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
And this is Judy's. She wanted a lot of peacock colors.
You guys are too
Look
kind.
at that.
Those cells are courtesy of Resin.
It's a big piece. 24?
Yeah, it's 24-36.
Yeah. Messy studio, happy studio. It's funny because it's true, because I know where everything is at. This is the airbrush section. I haven't airbrushed in a couple weeks. Here, we'll show you guys what. You guys ever been to Dallas?
Don't drop them.
That's what our view looks like. Thanks, Jessica. And thank you, Rona. So scared I'm gonna drop this phone. Yeah, well, there's Dallas skyline. Oh boy. And if you guys ever need any Swarovski work done, she's got the stones for it. Sorry, guys. Maybe someday you both will join in on my mother's video one day. She is 95 and blind. We are painting together. That's rad. Hell yeah, Jana. It's Jana? I'm saying it right? Yeah, the stars are big and bright. Don't make me clap. I'm holding my phone. This is a piece a lady sent back to us because it was damaged after she took it from us. Oh, I don't even want to get into that. Here's a
Alcohol ink.
alcohol ink. Oh, sorry. This is the alcohol ink piece she did. It's 24 by 48. Yeah. And some shoes. They need some sparkle on them.
I think that's all the fun that we can have today.
One day I'm gonna have her to stone this. What is that? Oscar? Fake Oscar.
Alright then.
Does the Alamo have a basement?
The Draft House?
I don't know.
Or the Alamo?
I don't know.
I don't know if the Alamo has a basement.
Yeah, that pool on top of our building is never used. So we get our crystals from
Crystal Kelly at the DecoArt. I have a business card.
Crystal Kelly at the DecoArt. We just sent her her husband a piece for his man cave. It was pretty cool. Here's who we get our crystals from. You
She's
guys wanna
amazing.
Screenshot that or take a picture of that. But yeah, they're really good prices, and they get to you within a day or two, depending on if she has them or not.
Super awesome quality.
Yeah. All right, well, this is the finished product.
Ooh, the blue is selling up.
Yeah, this is great. We might have to sell this. How are those sides looking? You didn't get this side.
I
It
didn't?
looks a little messy.
Damn it.
See, that looks great.
You're gonna have to use this card.
You might want to heat a couple of those up, but
Oh, I have so much clear left.
look at that. It doesn't look real. Thank you to everybody that gave us a donation. That was completely 100% unexpected. That was amazing. I watched a guy, I watched this guy here on YouTube called Mr. Beast, and he goes and randomly gives streamers like $5,000 or $10,000 just out of the blue. Thanks, Rona. Yeah, pouring on boards is nice. You don't have to worry about sagging and the texture of the canvas showing through and all that stuff. I'm not a fan, so hopefully Greg will be not too busy this summer and make more, and you guys can buy them from him, and he can just bring us some because he's here. Oh my gosh, Lydia stopped in Austin today at the Kolachi's place. Check stop. I'm sure my people from Austin know what I'm talking about. And just put out, hey, I'm stopping here. Who wants something? I said, bring me something strawberry back. And she brought us two Kolachi's,
place?
yeah. Greg, tell them your site or how they can get a hold of you. I will work on it. Anytime you can pour it, you just have to make sure that your your studio is at least 70
70.
degrees to 74 degrees.
Yeah, making cells, just so you can know it.
Oh, she's playing here with the, look at that, as you watch it. Pour it, tilt it that way. Yeah, and then let it go back over that. It might be too thin.
I think I got it too thin.
Now pour it back towards you. Yeah, like that.
I think I got it.
I think
too
it's just
thin.
setting up.
These little guys
What
are
was
great.
I talking about? Oh, just to, what she said, I've tried it when it's raining, but it didn't work well.
It's still
And I've tried it in the
selling out.
summer and still no luck.
You gotta watch the humidity.
Oh my God, Clara just donated $20.
You guys make my heart hurt. Like, I'm gonna cry.
Thank you,
guys
thank
are
you,
too
thank
sweet.
you. That was amazing. That's the color that I made. She just did that. Look how fun that is. Maybe that's what we'll do.
We gotta show them these things. Our new coasters.
See, we got these paper coasters. I thought they'd be good for the what do you call it?
Arts Festival. Arts Festival.
Arts Festival. And they're really thin. We made some that look fun. They're just,
gotta
they
finish
feel
the
very
bottom.
cheap, but they look amazing.
And they held up. They're
Yeah.
flat.
They're flat. They didn't warp at all. We just used like the excess that we were doing. I don't ever remember using purple and blue though. That's one of my favorites. That looks nice.
Maybe we'll start sending these
No,
to...
they don't. The thing is, Clara, right? Is that how I say it?
Yeah, Clara.
The resin didn't do anything to it.
We thought they would.
And this is the thing. They're coasters. Like they're for like if you go to like the bar and draw on them, give somebody your phone number, or just that's where we got them from.
I'll link them in the description box, though.
We got 100 of them for
$11.
$11, something like that. Look at that.
But we
That's
like
fun.
testing things for you guys to see if it'll work or not, and these turned out a lot better than we thought they would for them being like compressed paper cardboard type.
Hey, Robbie, they're 11 cents each at Home Depot. These are the ones that we use for the art festival. I'll show you the box. I threw the box away.
It's okay. I'll link them.
Oh, and here's some extra ones that we did. We have so many. I forgot how I made that. That's gray and clear. We're just all over here tonight. And what did Kelly say? Baking?
Oh, probably. She probably said I'd bake the resin. You know when you hold the heat on it too long?
Anybody with a Star Wars stencil?
Alright, I'm gonna move this guy into the no dog hair zone.
This is our high-tech no dog hair zone, no dust-free zone.
Can you tell them your genius idea about the wax paper?
Oh yeah. So I do a lot of airbrushing, a lot of masking off, and I use this contact paper. It's clear contact paper to mask stuff off. And if you use big sheets of it, we save it, turn it over, and put your coasters down or paintings. You could put your paintings down on it. and let them dry, and they come right up, and the bottom is silky smooth.
You just have to sand the edges.
You just have to sand the edges. Or you can use, but we have a lot of this stuff. Flooring.
I have a question. So, have you guys seen the Petrie pours?
Well, we got a place to stay in Austin.
Let us know if you're interested in seeing us do like a Petrie pour. I know a lot of people have been doing that lately. Basically, you put resin and then inks and then a white, and it makes awesome. I've never done it, but I have this just in case.
Okay, let's show them this table. Yeah, everyone's doing the Petri dishes. So this is the stuff that we use that the company's here in Dallas or Fort Worth, and it's a table that somebody was throwing out in our hallway.
Concrete Concepts.
And it's smoother than any resin that we've ever used. It feels like glass.
I wish we'd have had this paste when we did this, though. Maybe we'll do a top pour.
Yeah, it does, Robbie. That's what we try to keep it fun and interesting, and trying to do the same stuff. She said it gets annoying when everyone starts doing the same stuff.
Oh, for like the Petri?
It's really, it doesn't, like, this video doesn't do it justice. Like, it is, I mean, you can see how shiny that is. That's the... We just gotta take care of these edges. We taped them off, but it went through the tape because I think there was a gap there. Thanks, Robbie. All right. And here's another little pro tip, who's ever watching that hasn't done this. This resin will come completely off of black tarp.
The green is old.
Okay, look at this. That green was on there yesterday, and it just comes off. Like, get that piece.
This one?
You wouldn't believe how easy that comes off. Like, it literally just flakes right off after 24 hours.
As long as it's set up.
It is not.
No.
Hold on, there's people talking. Sorry, we're supposed to be going to a wedding in June. I'm not sure if we're gonna go or not. It's so close. It's so close to when we're supposed to. Oh, he said also we need her help planning a bachelor party. Uh-oh. Vegas, Austin, where? I'm being asked to help plan a bachelor party.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here's one more look. There you kids go. All right, I think that's about enough. You guys seen all of our studio. My unfinished Naughty Bunny, part 4.
All right, we're gonna get a glass of wine and some dinner.
Yep.
We'll see y'all mañana.
We'll see y'all later. Thank you all. Appreciate it all.
Please hashtag us if you guys decide to do a pour. We would love to see what you guys work on. So just hashtag ATDART, Artist Till Death Art. So yeah, we're gonna do another live tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. Later.